Meghan Markle here.
Today is October 6, 2025. It is 4:15 a.m. So I'm in the middle of editing videos that I recorded, I believe, since the 4th. So I'm taking a break before everybody get up and there will be noise. So there are a couple tweets that I've had, and I just want to get them out of the way. There are two tweets that I have regarding Sentebale. That'll be one video by itself. And then there are some tweets, squad discussing different things, and some of post Paris Fashion Week that happened. So there are some discussion that the squad talking about, so I want to share them with you, and that'll be a different video. So I want to tackle the Sentebale. I want to know what's going on. I've had that for a while. I just haven't had time to record it. So let's do it now. First tweet. This video should be short. Hopefully I don't have too much to say. Alright, so this is the tweet. There's no comment, and I'm probably gonna read this to see what they're talking about. Here's a response from Team Sussex Community Event regarding the overdue Sentebale Annual Report for 2023-2024. Okay, Global Sussex supporters, after much contemplation, Team Sussex Community Event feels compelled to share our thoughts. We found the new Sentebale report misleading, disingenuous, and lacking in accountability. Polo fundraising has been a crucial lifeline for the organization. Okay, the second tweet that I have, which I just came across, I think it has something to do with the Sentebale ISPS Honda Polo. I didn't fully read it, but I think it has something to do with it. But let's continue. Polo fundraising has been a crucial lifeline for the organization. The Sentebale ISPS Honda Polo Cup attracted major sponsors and wealthy donors, with Prince Harry participating on the field and helping to raise nearly a fifth of the charity's income by 2023. Additionally, his £1.2 million, approximately $1,617,708.52 donation from his book Spare kept essential programs alive from the pandemic severely impacted fundraising across the sector. It is disingenuous for Sophie to spend these lifelines as liabilities, claiming they hid weaknesses while ignoring the universal impact of COVID-19 on charities. She fails to mention that her leadership style alienated sponsors like the ISPS Honda Polo Cup and wasted funds on costly consultants. This mismanagement ultimately led to resignation of the entire board, including the CEO, founders, and patron Prince Harry and Prince Yoso. Global Sussex supporters contributed $125,360 in unrestricted funds during the COVID pandemic between 2022 and 2023. It is well known that Prince Harry has been a nurturing father figure to the children of Sentebale since its founding nearly 20 years ago, with Prince Yoso in memory of their late mothers. As a child himself, Prince Harry showed a compassionate heart for these vulnerable children, many of whom left orphaned due to HIV/AIDS. Throughout the years, he has provided financial support and physical, mental, and emotional stability, giving these children hope. Okay, so that's a fan perspective of what's going on with Sentebale. So I get it now. For the future, he has done this with integrity and dedication, with no documented complaints and mismanagement or wrongdoing. As individuals who generously contributed to Sentebale, we must express our concern and communicate the fact clearly. Sophie Chandauka has a history of mismanagement and bankruptcy and other organizations where she has worked. Her current actions are consistent with her past and contribute to the decline of the Sentebale we have known and supported. As I'm reading this, I'm thinking it's because she has a buffer in terms of people and legal places that will turn a blind eye for her, so she feel comfortable to do what she did. And then meanwhile, there are people who's helping her who's staying in the background in case things don't go accordingly. She's a baggage for God. We will continue to support Prince Harry's decisions, knowing he will find new ways to assist these vulnerable children. He recently announced his collaboration with Charlize Theron. I think I saw something. Oh my God, I had so many things going on. I did see something like this. I didn't pay too much attention to it. Damn it. Charlize Theron, Magic Johnson, and other. I probably did share it because there was a video. I must have shared it. There was a video about that. Okay, let's get back to this. He recently announced his collaboration with Charlize Theron, Magic Johnson, and other prominent figures advocating for global solidarity and sustained effort to eradicate AIDS and partnership with UNAIDS. Okay, so that's that. There is no comment. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to the next tweet. Okay, next tweet, and it's making reference to Sentebale. And then the next video that I'm gonna do have nothing to do with Sentebale. Alright, so there's this here. So that's a celebrity. Sophie Chandauka is closing Sentebale UK office and cancelling polo fundraisers. My God. This is the thing. You would have thought. What have she done that she owed these people for her to do what she did? This is insane. This is absolutely insane. Worthless. Okay, isn't Miss Chandauka's headquarters in the UK? How can she cancel polo if she doesn't have the connection? Harry and Nacho raised that money. Shame on the commission for a job not well done. This is the thing. It's because she has the buffer of these people to turn a blind eye. I don't know. I think, in my humble opinion, maybe the princes are waiting until everything is clear up so they could call her to court. This is insane. God, this is your baggage. There's no reason for this. The children in Africa will suffer. Why will a privileged group in the UK really care? Okay, was there still a polo fundraising? To think some people are hoping Harry come back to help William out. I bet Harry sees the connection of Sophie and Lane to William. Hopefully, Harry starts something new, which will continue to honor his mother. The moment I saw this debacle started, and I said, he needs to create something completely, and then he must not register it in the UK. If he's gonna, let's say, open something similar to Sentebale, he should register it either to those two countries that he's gonna help, Lesotho and Botswana, but not in the UK, because the UK has its group of people. It's very sad. It's very sad. Honestly, don't understand why she is still in charge of ripping her own ass, proving totally incompetent. Not surprised. What a shame that she destroyed such a wonderful organization. That's an ad. She's had to cancel them. No one wants to play for her. I don't think she's canceled the polo event. Harry organized the polo events. It's wrong that she has control over this charity. She's going to kill it. I mean, it's already done, I think. I hope she's held accountable one day for the harm she's doing and done. Oh, honestly, I am shocked the office was so effing expensive. William is 100% behind this. He's a baggage for God at a different level, because since he was young, he's a different level. Baggage for God, and all the power the universe has, that's for that universe to deal with him, because this guy is freaking insane. He's worse than Charles in some shape or form. The royal cannot stand black people. Do you think they'll stand idly by while someone black destroy one of their charities? Please. She did it because she was giving the green light to destroy it. William's filthy fingerprint are all over this. She cannot cancel something that wasn't going to happen. Who was going to organize the polo match? Certainly wasn't her. The office is very weird, because when Harry and Meghan did the Sentebale polo match in Florida, when I was looking at the picture, I don't know, I felt something about her. I didn't say anything, but I didn't feel comfortable. I don't know, something did not feel right to me when I saw some of those images. But I kept my mouth shut, because who am I? They're saying she's a doctor, she's whatever. So I thought, I discredit my instinct, thinking that, okay, maybe I don't want to say anything, especially I'm talking to the internet. So I don't want to say anything that would be inappropriate, but my senses, my vibe, my instinct was not going too well with her. But knowing that, I mean, it's a bit too late. I should have said something in that route, but to confirm what I'm saying, it's irrelevant now that we see what's going on. All right, she cannot cancel something that wasn't going to happen. Who's going to organize the polo match? Certainly wasn't her. The office closing was always their intention, as that is what her co-conspirators wanted all along. Next, it will be the clarity they won't win in Africa. Just after the clown and the White House cancel U.S. aid to Africa, all this, they connected. Let's just say they are connected. All right, never before has Sentebale is needed. And let's not forget as well, there's some good thing that's going in Africa. Maybe there is something else that's somewhat giving a buffer or replacement of what just happened here. There is a very hot place in hell for Call Me Dr. Sophie. That's always been her intention. She should be sued for every dime she stole from the charity. That's what Willie wanted. I give it 2 months until Willie announces a new charity in Diana's honor. This does not surprise me in the slightest. And the thing is that this guy, he has... I really think the kind of mindset William has, he probably think everybody else is stupid. Okay? If he does that, open something similar to Sentebale, but I don't think people's gonna trust him in Africa. He did say Africa is mine, so let's see. Of course she is. There's a rolling eye. Will she ever get her comeuppance? I wonder. Said how she destroyed Sentebale. Alright, so that is it. Let's do a prayer. Since the video was short while I was editing it, today is October 7th that I'm recording this second part of the video, and I wanted to add more or see if there was anything else that I could add to the video before I finish it. So I came across this. This was posted October 4th. So let's go over it. Sadly, Sentebale's latest account shows it's hanging on by the skin of its teeth and will be forced to shut down altogether if an emergency happened today. My prediction is that Sentebale will not survive another year of Sophie Chandauka. Okay, so look like she did a summary here. A sad day for Sentebale. Let's dig into the numbers. Some key highlights. Okay, spent more than they raised despite the longer accounting period. They only raised £3.35 million fees, less than the previous year, and spent for, is it in million? £4.98 million, a deficit of £1.63 million. Yeah, they just, it seems like they just liquidating whatever they have in Sentebale just to shut it down. I mean, at some point, people need to know why all this, where all the money are going. Reserve fell 74% from £2.19 million to just £567,000. If an emergency happens, they'll likely have to shut down altogether. Spent all the cash, down 61% from £1.43 million to £556,000. Wasting the money. Wasting the money. It's unbelievable. If her summary is correct, this is a liquidity problem and means they can barely pay their bills. Zero corporate support after Sophie pissed off corporate donors. Event income drop from £1.6 million to just £715,000. Again, thank you, Sophie, for pissing off the major event sponsors. Spent £554,000 on fundraising to bring in just £293,000 in general donation. This must be the money paid to the friends and cronies. This is crazy. Okay, it's important to note that due to the decision made to change the accounting period, the accounts are comparing apples and oranges, 16 months in 2024 versus 12 months in 2023. In my view, this change was requested to mask the financial damage the cronies have done. There is a lot of big talk in the report about Sophie's plan to conquer the world, but no evidence that these plans are producing any positive result. My heart bleeds for the vulnerable children and communities who found themselves as victims of a narcissist chairperson. This is crazy. This is crazy. Thanks for this summary. Great work. Pleasure. We can also assume that starting 2025, the remaining donors will have severed their relationship with Sentebale. Also, some of the money owed to some trustees was not paid yet and will have to be deducted from the already low cash in hand. Sophie has been deceptive and a failure. I still believe it was never meant to survive her. Yeah, I think so too. She went to destroy it. It was a way to remove Harry from a thing he co-created values just to hurt him. Also, to potentially remove the now globally watched popular charity polo match from his regular fundraising appearances. If this is true, yeah, it's just jealousy. It's shocking. God will always find another way to help what Harry is passionate about. Look at this in this video I just read. He's supporting the thing with Magic Johnson and what's that actress name? Theron or something. Charlie Theron or something like that? It's shocking how much money that woman has squandered. To go from $2 million in reserve to just $500,000 is insane. There is no excuse for it. No matter how she tries to spend it, this is unsustainable, and I hope she is outed soon. When it closed down, can Sentebale reopen under a new management in the UK or at all? It cannot be in the UK. No. If Harry is gonna be involved, it cannot be in the UK, because every offices, anything that is somewhat legal, that should be looking out for deceptive practices, if it has to do with Harry, they will do what the crown wants them to do. So Harry needs to open it. If it's gonna still support Botswana and Botswana and Lesotho, maybe registered it over there, but not the UK. Thanks for the summary, and that's that. Let me pause and let me just stop the video. Let's continue. I was supposed to do the prayer, so let's get back to the original recording. I don't know. Okay, so I say here, pray for those who refuse to let people live in peace. I don't know what to think, so it crossed my mind. Let's see. I want a short one. Let's do this one. Prayer to end the war. Lord of peace, silence the gun, heal the hatred, and let justice roll like a river. Touch the hearts of leaders with wisdom, of soldiers with mercy, and of the world with courage to choose peace. Heal and comfort your suffering people and the land laid to waste. End this war, O God, not just with treaties, but with love. Amen. Alright, so that is it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. Alright, so I'm gonna do another video. It's gonna touch some of the tweets that I have shared on PYTE. If you have not subscribed to PYTE, go and subscribe, because there's some videos regarding the Paris Fashion Week 2025 that are there. Thank you for watching.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life.